Since my childhood, I had this problem called Bicuspid aortic stenosis. I was diagnosed at around 7 years old.
When I first learnt about it, actually, in true words, the world entirely had shattered for me. I cried so much, I said, if he's not there, nothing is there for me.
Pediatrician told me a ballooning will be done, but that was a challenge altogether at that time because the technology wasn't at that front. I was limited to certain stuff which was shattered at that age. I always used to, whenever I used to put my hand on a pillow, I always used to hear that heart pumping, and I was always in my mind, I thought to myself that this is very normal. So it was during this COVID time, we are all under the conditions where you're getting cold and cough. I thought it was COVID.
When we went to the hospital and the doctors took him for a echo, and they told me that it is very serious and don't take it lightly. So I said, why, what is wrong? They said, you have to admit him immediately. He said things have worsened again, so I think it is time for him to get operated now.
I got down to doing some research about it. Specifically wanted to have a conversation with someone who's expertise in this particular field. This is where I had a VC with Dr. Devi Shetty. I told him about it. Ross being offered to me when I had a first word with Dr. Devi Shetty. It was a bliss.
When I was sitting opposite and Dr. Devi Shetty was just opposite me and he was speaking to me, at that moment the feeling was I'm speaking to God, and I had totally surrendered.
He told me about everything. He had a specific diagram or positional stuff, like where it is and how it is done. He opened it up and showed it to me. That was so comforting for me that I now know that how it is done. So this is where he, in his words, all his might, which he is famous for, he told me that we're going to do the Ross procedure, but Dr. Varun Shetty is going to do it. So this is where I had a conversation with Dr. Varun Shetty, and so comforting, just like his father. He is a gem. I have lived my life to the fullest. I have challenged myself at each and every step. I have no complaints. It's a full circle, even if it's in here. Now this is going to be the challenge, but when I saw my mom's face, she was so worried, and I carried it out and told her, I'm going to be back, don't be worried, the doctors give me the assurance, it's going to be fine.
Finally, he was operated on 24th of August, and everything went very well. And I remember when the operation got over and I was sitting there only, and you won't believe, when I saw him, tears were rolling down my eyes, and it was like God has given me another chance and my child has come back again in my lap. And that moment I cannot express, I just cannot express.
As soon as I opened up my eyes, there was a whisper in my ears by one of the team doctors. It was a success. What you wanted, you've got it. And I totally forgot about everything. And all of a sudden, it's a joyous moment for my whole journey. Like, this is a defining moment. This is what I wanted and I've got it. I could now feel no heartbeat, and I thought I lost a companion to myself. I couldn't hear my heart anymore. Then I told this to my doctor, so I can't hear my heartbeat anymore. Is it normal? So he was like, yes, of course, that's what I wanted. Now post the surgery, after the recovery, they told me you can lead back the normal life. Now this is where I tell myself, what should I start with? And all of a sudden it hit my mind, I can do anything. I can be back in the gym, and there I am, challenging myself again. I can be back on the field, and there I am playing the football the way I used to. Always growling the words and enjoying myself. The treatment was a defining moment of my life. I've always heard about the God's miracles. Now with the doctor's grace, you're looking at one.